Hi there, Seahawk Country, and welcome to the newest edition of Seahawk Central Sports. I'm Caitlin Dula, here to keep you up to date on all things happening in the UNCW sporting world. Grab your teal apparel and run down the Teal Brick Road because it's homecoming week. Don't run away just yet, though, because Seahawk Central Sports starts right now. Big news this week for the men's ice hockey team as the men skated into the history books, securing a postseason ranking of 6th for the ACHA D3 Regionals. UNCW will take on 7th-ranked University of Miami this Friday in Irmo, South Carolina. Congratulations on a great season and keep it up in South Carolina. Down at the Rec Center, Intramural Basketball is in full swing. All 4 brackets are shaping up to produce an interesting season. The team of the week once again goes to the Comets as they have scored 79 points over Team Bradford. This is the 2nd straight week they have scored the most points of any other team. If you're in the mood for some other intramural action, look to the IM fields. 4-on-4 flag football began early this week. All 4 divisions will play throughout the next few weeks, so if you're free at night, go check out your fellow Seahawks in action. Women's tennis faced a couple of in-state opponents this weekend as they took on UNCG and Elon. The Seahawks fared well against UNCG as they defeated them in a 6-1 victory. Things did not go as smoothly when they faced off against future CAA rival Elon. The women edged out in a 4-3 victory as the Phoenix rallied back to win. After just 5 matches this season, UNCW stands at 3-2 overall. The busy week will continue as the Lady Hawks tennis team hosts Coastal Carolina. As the baseball team kicked off their season this weekend, field reporter Miranda Fabian was there to catch some of the action. Take it away, Miranda.
Thanks, Caitlin. I'm here at Brooks Stadium on this lovely February day where the Seahawks are about to take on VMI. We Seahawks find no better way to spend Valentine's Day than at the first game of the season. UNCW has won the Colonial Athletic Association regular season title for the past 2 years, and they were picked to steal the title again this year by the league's head coaches. The Diamond Hawks will continue the Hughes Bros Challenge throughout the weekend, and now let's check out the highlights for some of the action.
Wilmington rallied in the 7th as Corey Dick hit a 2-run single, propelling UNCW to its 6th straight season opener win. The final score was 5-3, earning senior Ricky Holden a win.
A great takeaway from this has been the overall fan support for the baseball team. Unfortunately, we went 1-2 during this tournament, which kind of sucks because it's an opening tournament for the year. But being a new student at UNCW, the crowd atmosphere and the fan spirit has been excellent. So that's been the coolest part about it. So it's actually been interesting to see them play and see what they have to bring to the table for the season.
I think the fans have the biggest influence on the way that the players perform during the games.
Holden pitched 2 scoreless innings of relief. Although on Valentine's Day the Diamond Hawks were the ones breaking hearts, it was Kentucky and #1 ranked Virginia who crushed UNCW the rest of the weekend as the Seahawks suffered losses to both teams. It didn't matter that UNCW ended the weekend with a 1-2 record because fans packed Brooks Field to watch. A record-breaking crowd of 3,826 people watched the game on Sunday as the Seahawks fell 7-2 against Virginia. The women's softball team was in action over the weekend as well, competing in the Seahawk Invitational. The ladies ended the tournament with a 4-3 record after beating the Liberty Flames and UMBC. Freshman Merritt Wilkinson went 5 for 8 over the weekend and hit 4 RBIs. She has been named the CAA's Rookie of the Week, making her the 2nd Seahawk to win the honor this season. UNCW will be back in action as they take on Michigan State on Friday, February 21st as part of the Gamecock Invitational. The men's basketball team seemed to be gaining a little late-season momentum, but a heartbreaking loss to JMU and a tough loss to William & Mary may have halted all of that. UNCW played strong against rival CAA opponent JMU, but when it came down the stretch, the Dukes were too strong, edging out the Seahawks 64-62. The men then traveled to take on the Tribe of William & Mary, but were stunned as a total of 16 three-pointers were made by their opponent. The Tribe played lights-out basketball and were just too much for the Seahawks to handle. The Seahawks look to play big in what will be a packed house this Saturday. The men will take on the College of Charleston at 7 p.m. Saturday for homecoming. If you can't make it to the game, listen to Mike Vaquero as he calls the game on Sunny 104.5 FM. Well, Seahawks, that's all we have for this edition of Seahawk Central Sports presented by UNCW's TealTV. Be sure to check out all of our sports teams' Twitter pages for the most up-to-date sports news. Until next time, I'm Caitlin Dula saying whether it's club, intramural, or varsity athletics, we've got you covered. Good night, everyone.